Yeah, hi guys, so yeah, the next three secret files from episode 4. We have 10, 11, and 12. Oh, read the files. Yeah, well, I got now all of them, I guess. Secret files that help to expand the story and the game world can be viewed in the gallery. Okay. So, maybe not too much. Stuart's Memo, the Wesker project. The Master's plans are on the eve of their completion. Despite having cut ties with her benefactor, she strives to accomplish his goal of a new world order. I find it somewhat ironic that Albert Wesker worked towards the same goal as well. Hard to believe he met his unfortunate end only 2 years ago. His death leaves the Master as the last of the Wesker project, a project meant to recreate an advanced breed of humans who would create a new world order. Children were taken from their homes and put through extreme trials in order to forge a new, advanced race. All would perish, except for two, specimens 12 and specimens 13, Alex and Albert Wesker. Albert worked for many years under Spencer's tutelage as a researcher at the Umbrella Corporation. He was successful in creating bioorganic weapons and played a large part in the Mansion incident and the subsequent Raccoon City incident. Albert would continue to develop BOVs and use them in bioterror incidents. The world would come to know the name of Wesker and tremble in fear at it. In 2006, with his own plans coming to fruition, Albert confronted Spencer and killed him, deeming his existence unnecessary. Through a partnership with Tricell in 2009, Albert successfully developed the Ouroboros virus. As Spencer before him, he planned to use the virus as a method of creating a new breed of human, killing off all who were unworthy in the process. His plans were foiled when he met his unfortunate end at the hands of BSA agents Chris Redfield and Sheva Alomar. Though Master Alex is not Albert's bloodkin, the two seem to share a common bond through their experiences and position as the only surviving Wesker children. Master Alex was deeply saddened at the news of Albert's death. Upon learning of Albert's death, Master Alex called for me. We must begin our plans for the transfer ceremony. There is no time to waste. Yeah. Once Master Alex gains immortality, she will finish what Albert started. Of course, this is all started with Spencer, who wished to create a new world. Though Spencer's dream will come true, it is Master Alex who will realize it. Okay. Stuart's Memo, Natalia Corda. We have finally found the Master's vessel. Candidate number 9, Natalia Corda. This small, frail little girl will be the key to the Master's future. Out of curiosity, I asked Mr. Fisher for more information on her background. Natalia is a survivor of the Terra Grigia panic that occurred in 2004. She lost her entire family in the incident. She was rescued by TerraSafe and has lived at one of their facilities ever since. She was carefully questioned by TerraSafe about the incident. There was one answer in particular that was surprising. In regards to the ultraviolet radiation that was used to ultimately destroy the city, Natalia described it as pretty? The interviewers were surprised that she could find beauty despite being surrounded by death as her home sank to the bottom of the sea. Mr. Fisher took his response and combined with her other answers concluded that Natalia had overcome the emotion of fear. Having observed her during these trials, I can agree with his assessment. She willingly walks into life-threatening situations and shows no signs of apprehension or fear. I can theorize that what she experienced in Terra Grigia gravely traumatized her and robbed her of the ability to feel fear. This little girl is very emotionally strong, which suits the Master's needs. I have concerns, however, that she is too strong. There is no doubt about her suitability to become the Master's new vessel, but with this trench of conviction, would she be able to repress the Master's spike from overwriting her own, even after the transfer has been completed? But I am just a humble servant. Surely the Master has already taken this into consideration, As of now, all of the Master's plans have proceeded flawlessly. I have no doubt this plan will also succeed without incident. Email from Jill to Barry. Hey Barry, how it's going? I hope you're up to your usual wisecracking self. I'm back from Africa. I heard from Chris that after my fight with Wesker, the BSAA listed me officially as KIA and that you took the news pretty hard. What KIA means killed in action? I'm sorry to have caused you such grief. I'm alive and none the worse for wear. Although I do look a bit different now. Well, you'll see. So how are Katie and the girls doing? Have you managed to patch things up with Moira yet? Girls in their teens can be a nightmare to deal with. I know because I used to be one. You just have to be patient and understanding, and sometimes you just have to give them their space. I know you want to protect her, but you have to be sure you don't become overbearing. But hey, that's just my 2 cents. I can already hear you saying, yeah, I'm the one with the kids. I leave it at that. But I do hope you've managed to smooth things over. Since you've become a consultant for the BSAA, well, I don't have to explain the job and its dangers to you. So every minute you can spend with those you love is valuable time. As for me, ever since getting back I've been locked up in this lab as they run tests on me day in and day out. It's every bit as boring as it sounds. Rehab should be starting soon, so that's something to look forward to. At this point I take a battlefield full of BOVs overlooking at another test tube again. We should all meet up when I'm back on my feet again. It will be a blast. Jill. P.S. I heard I didn't even get a funeral, so that means I should be getting one hell of a welcome back party. Right, Barry? Okay. So, this were the secret files. I guess last thing left to do for me is now the bonus missions. Okay, guys. I hope you find it interesting too. See ya.